All right, we're recording. It's Saturday, 5:30. We just finished an 8-hour day on working on two cars, working on the 60 and working on Bobby's 62. Right. Before anybody says, "Oh, he's drunk fools on video," this is like our first beer.
Oh, this is my second.
Second beer. Okay.
Oh, it's my third.
32 ounces plus.
But so we want to do a little video, man, a conversation video. We've done a couple of them, and they do pretty good. Topic is going to be car shows. Car shows. What you think about car shows?
They're fun. Yeah, they're good. Cool. You get to see a lot of people that you don't normally see on a daily basis. Get to catch up on some topics or whatever, you know. Get to see some nice cars.
How often you go to car shows?
Man, there's not that many as there used to be. At least not big enough, you know, right? And then some of them have gone outrageous with their pricing. Like to go in as a spectator.
The indoor ones.
Oh my God.
The what?
The indoor ones.
The indoor shows.
Yeah.
I mean, so how many car shows you go to a year?
Okay, this year we went to what, 3, 4? 3.
Did we?
I think so.
Houston?
Went to the one out there in what was that?
Oh, San Angelo.
That's what it
That was outdoor, kind of a picnic type deal.
Yeah.
And that was probably it since Odessa
Yeah.
last year. So in a year's time, we went to 3 shows: Odessa, San Angelo, and then Houston, which is local.
Yeah.
And
I like the out of town shows better. But that's because you get to see cars that you don't see locally.
You don't normally see.
Yeah. And you get to see different versions, right? There's a lot of 62s out there, 64s, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, some cities out there, man, they have their own style, you know, and it's
Definitely.
I like to see that type of side, you know, that different vision, I guess, you know.
what you think, Bob? You like indoor or outdoor show?
Outdoor.
You like outdoor. So more of a picnic setting?
Yeah. Like more
Just to hang out, just hanging out. No entry fee. Maybe bring your own grill, bring your own cooler.
That San Angelo show was cool. It was just hot.
It was hot. It was really hot.
Yeah.
Like we drank all day and didn't even catch a buzz. It was that hot.
Just sweating right back out.
Yeah, the Houston show.
Okay, Houston show.
Oh yeah,
I probably bought like 10 beers maybe.
Damn, Bob. I spent $200 at that Houston show, man.
Like $200.
Yeah.
I spent $200 between the entry fee for the Houston show was $40 to spectate. It was $40
per
each per person. We took me and plus one. That's $80. It was $20 to park.
Yes.
It's $100 before you even get in the door.
Yes.
For 2 people. And then I think we got like a little burger basket or something that you know, that was like another 15 or something. And then I probably had like 4 beers throughout the entire time. And then she had I think she had 1.
Yeah.
So 5 beers, and I spent at least $200.
Yeah, the beers were $11 for domestic and $13 for import. So I had 1 import, then I switched it up. Try to save some money a little bit.
But the topic I'm concerned with, or not concerned, but you know, the topic I want to talk about is these shows are not non-profit. They're for profit.
I mean, they gotta pay their staff, you know.
They got to pay the staff. They have to pay the venue. They have to rent the building.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have the fire marshal.
Yeah.
They have to have. I mean, I guess you call them security. They're more like attendants.
Yeah.
They're not securing the building at all. And then you have, you know, the staff who organize it or tell you where to park or whatever. But at the end of the day, somebody's not breaking even. Somebody is making money.
Well, yeah, you have to. That's the only reason you're putting it on.
Right. So kind of where I'm at a spot is this person or people or group or whoever, whether it be local or anywhere, when they profit off of other people's work. They're profiting off of other people's work. I mean, you know, Bobby's car is going to be in the show one day. Is any car show promoter come and help work on his car? No. But when it comes time to go to the show, you want to, you know, they're going to charge you.
Oh yeah.
They're going to charge you to get in to show your work.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know if it's possible, but I would say that maybe the car show promoters or organizers, the event organizers, should let the cars in for free,
At least.
and then charge entry
Yeah, but do you think
for people to see the car. Why are they charging you to show your car? You built the car.
Yeah. But I think on the back end, I think the spectator will suffer for it. Can you imagine them
Having to pay more, now you got to pay more
Yeah.
to go to the show.
You got a family, you know, you got 2-3
Yeah,
kids with
it's
you.
expensive, man.
I mean, you know, you spend a couple $100, and next thing you know, like, damn, that goes.
I mean, if you were to take like 2 kids, you know, kids gonna get hungry. You're gonna spend $300.
Yeah,
Man.
is it worth it?
I don't think so.
Go down and watch a baseball game or something.
I'd rather stay home and work on the car.
Well, no. Well, maybe.
But you know, I mean, I don't. Most people probably don't even really like you know, think that deep into it. They think, oh man, it's a car show. It's gonna be fun. You know, yeah, it usually is.
Yeah.
But why does it cost so much?
Yeah.
Why does it cost so much, man? To show off what you've done, you could show it off without that.
Okay, well, to put I guess a different view on that, like the San Angelo show that we went to, it was free. I don't think anybody paid to get.
No,
in.
we didn't pay to get in.
Everybody just kind of came out and hung out, and there was a bunch of vehicles out there, man.
Yeah, there was
Bunch
probably
of the
about
local.
I don't know, man. Off the top of my head, there was probably at least
It's 40.
40 to 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, it's mainly for the local peoples, but you know, we like to go out there and just check.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
We drove what, like 5 hours?
Like 5 hours there and back.
Yeah, to go sit out in the heat, drink some beer, and just kick back, and that was cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you know, I don't know. I kind of got mixed feelings about car shows, man. Me personally, like the Houston show. That was the first local show that I've been to, other than that Montgomery County Fairground show, in like 14 years. Like I'm not a car show type dude.
Well, we've been to car shows, but out of town, not here.
Out of town. I prefer out of town.
Yeah. The ones here locally, no. But you know what? It was kind of nice to catch up, man. I ran into some people that I hadn't seen in a while, and to catch up with them and have have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was cool. Yeah. I
People
agree.
came up to us and they recognized you and Bobby and
Bobby was a celebrity.
yeah. Man, I get your autograph.
I'm Houston's #1 hater.
Oh.
So I mean, it was kind of cool. I liked it. I enjoyed that. You know. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, man. I mean, like I said, like we were just talking right now, $40 to get in, just as a spectator.
It was $100 before we even walked in the door, man. $100.
And then the food and all that, and the drinks. It's a lot of money, man.
What was the entry fee for the cars?
I believe it was 80, and you got one wristband, or don't give me lying. Johnny would know. I think he got 2.
2, I think it was 2.
So 2. So it's the same shit.
Yeah.
You put a car, you get 2 wristband. Put a car for 80, you get 2 wristbands.
Yeah.
So
thing.
I guess the same thing.
You paid for the entry.
You pay your entries. Your car is paid for with your 2 entries, your 2 wristbands.
Yeah.
The venue was nice. NRG. I mean, that's probably the best Houston has to offer.
Yeah, it's a clean environment.
It's clean. The restrooms are clean. All that. You know, no complaints on that.
Johnny won.
Johnny got first place
Yeah. In luxury category, right?
Luxury Davies.
on a car we painted right here. So that was good. You know, that's a little bonus.
Yeah. Everybody liked the car. There was a lot of good compliments about
Yeah.
the car.
you know, but the car show thing kind of, for me, it kind of goes hand in hand with this whole photography thing, man.
Yeah.
And what do you think about photographers? What do you think about photographers, Bobby?
Tell them your story.
I will. I'll get to it. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I don't know, man. I mean, it just depends. I mean, I'm gonna play good cop, right?
Okay.
We build our cars for a reason, right? We don't build them, just to keep them hidden away, right? We build them to
appreciate them.
Yeah, for everybody to appreciate, to say, man, that's a clean car, right?
Right.
Without that, you really don't have
if nobody is giving you compliments,
you don't have that motivation.
Then there's no reason to do it.
Exactly.
Other than you could say that I'm doing it for me, but it feels good when somebody says, "Man, I love what you did."
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's what it is. It's we built it for that. So when somebody a company or a photographer or whatever is taking pictures of your vehicle, and it's gonna basically present your vehicle to the world or to a larger audience, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Now, yes, there is people that profit off of that, right? There's people out there that they'll take a picture of your car, and they're like, man, you're lucky that I'm taking your picture of your car. And of course, they profit off. They make posters off of it. They make T-shirts. They, all that good stuff. And you don't see a dime of it. I mean, like you said, nobody helped you work on it. They didn't come out and turn a wrench or hit the grinder with you. So it's like a catch-22, man. You kind of need them, but you don't really. It's like these celebrities, man. They got the paparazzi, man. They hate that they're being followed all the time, but they need them.
Yeah, they love it.
They need them because they're the ones that are exposing them to a larger mass, of people out there. They're bringing you out there to everybody. They want to know what you're doing. So it's like a catch-22, man. Sometimes you hate it, but you need it. The same thing with photographers, man. Sometimes you don't want people taking pictures of your car and profiting off of them, but sometimes you need it to get that exposure, man. You need it. Got a YouTube channel, man. I get the followers up.
Well, I mean, kind of got mixed feelings about that. What you think about him, Bobby? Kind of over there, kind of quiet.
I don't think about him.
You don't think about him? That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I mean, I'd rather have some random magazine, like not like a lowrider magazine or car magazine, like some random magazine, like I guess like some girls with like showing off their dress or their clothes or whatever.
Sure.
And having the car in the background. I'd rather have something like that than a car magazine.
Basically, the car is not the focal point.
Yeah.
It's more of what.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like we did for your coworker with the.
Oh yeah,
the graduation pictures or whatever
for
it
her
was?
daughter. Yeah, it was our graduation pictures, and we took your 63 out there.
And
the luxury sport, yeah.
Yeah, right. I'd rather do that than it be in a magazine. In a car magazine.
And that was cool. I think everybody enjoyed that,
Yeah.
What's your story, man? I want to hear the story.
I got
I mean, you
I got two stories.
I mean, you've had your cars featured in magazines.
Yeah, never. I mean, a little picture.
No. You've had a full spread, man. On.
Oh yeah, the local magazine. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
What were they called?
Spokes and Juice.
Spokes and Juice.
Yeah.
Which I think is different from the Spokes and Juice now, right? There's another variation of. There's another online thing.
Oh, on Instagram, something similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah, we need that magazine.
I think I still have it in the house.
Let's see.
It was the first issue.
Yeah, and it was with the 60, right?
64, the silver 64.
Then who took pictures of the 60? Because it was a model on it.
That's coming to that's coming back to the story.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe me and Bobby switched seats or something, so I could be.
Who was that?
So.
Because I remember that. I remember it was.
You didn't see the name.
The model was.
Okay, so my story is the first time I used to be in a big nationwide club, right? I'm not going to mention the name. Most people watching already know it. And we were at a picnic. We were at a picnic in Oklahoma. A big picnic, Tulsa, one year, and I took the 60. And Lowrider magazine was there doing pictures for the magazine.
Yeah.
For Lowrider
For
magazine.
the club. It was a club feature.
Yeah, it was a club feature.
Yeah.
And they took a big group picture. I think I don't even know what issue. I don't even have the issue. But, they took a big group picture, and the 60 that I had at the time, convertible. It was a people liked it. It was a street car. It wasn't a show car. I did put it in a show a couple times, but it was a street car. And it had its blemishes and stuff. It didn't have anything chrome underneath. It was a street car. It didn't have a Continental kit. It had cruiser skirts. It had Zeniths.
What does that mean?
That's a whole other topic. We can get into that. It was black and red interior, convertible, 348, nothing under the hood, and that was pretty much it. It was lifted, had 3 8Xs. And at the end of the little photo shoot there with the folks, the group picture, the photographer from Lowrider magazine came up to me and imagine you're me and I'm the photographer, and he says, "Man, I love the car. I would do a feature on it, man, but you don't have chrome undercarriage."
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be like,
And I I'd put it in the magazine, man, but you ain't got no chrome undercarriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so then at first I was like, what? You know what I mean? But I told him, I said, well, I don't remember asking you to be in the magazine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he walked away. But it's like,
Wait, I didn't want chroma.
I don't want chrome undercarriage. If I wanted it, would be on it.
Yeah. You've had.
I've had cars with chrome undercarriage. Yeah. I didn't want that. So I was like, man, you know what? Where's your car?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Where's it at?
Yeah.
You got a camera.
I think you were heated at the moment. And just,
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, maybe I got offended or whatever, but that was just dumb. That was just dumb for somebody to say, man, you know what? Your car is I would love to take pictures of it, but it's not
Up to par.
up to par.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what was I supposed to say? Like, well, damn, let me go chrome it, and can I get your number so you can come take a picture of it after I chrome it out?
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're not gonna do something for somebody else's benefit. Yeah. Yeah.
unless you pay for it.
I get that. Yeah.
You want to pay for it? But so that was my experience with Lowrider magazine, and that was a long time ago, man. That was like 15 years ago.
But there was another feature, man, and maybe that is the same one I'm talking about, man.
The other one was with the guy.
Had the model in front of it. It was,
it was a local guy.
What was her name? Her name was
Houston Lala.
Houston's Lala. Yeah,
Lala.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. We did a little photo shoot, a little local photo shoot with that, and man, huh?
It never came out. It just never.
I don't ever remember it actually being published, but the guy, I'm not going to mention his name. Actually, he passed away. Yeah, he passed away. Man, a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago. I wanted to get some pictures from that because I didn't get any pictures. So the guy was like, "Man, let's take pictures of your car. We got a model or whatever." It was local. It was like in a parking lot. It wasn't. I didn't have to pay nothing. I was like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The dude was, a friend of mine or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So we went and took pictures or whatever. He probably took like 200 pictures, all different angles, top down, top up, windows down, windows up, boot on, no boot, trunk open, all that. And so whatever, pastime. And then like a few years later, I asked him for the pictures because I wanted to like print one, like sort through them and print it. We're still recording, and print it, like a 1x2 or 1 foot by 2 foot or something, you know, decent sized frame picture. And he wanted to charge me
Yeah.
for the pictures.
Yeah.
And
That's your car.
I mean, what would you say, Bob?
I'll be mad.
Yeah, that's my car, man. Yeah, as a matter of fact, delete all those.
Yeah.
You know, so now we get into the copyright issue, man. Who owns the photo?
The person taking it.
The person taking the photo owns the photo.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what's in the photo, it's their photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's my car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of screwy.
So that kind of rubbed me wrong. I'm like, okay, I'm not okay. No, I'm not going to pay you. So I probably that was the last time I talked to him. That was the last time I talked to him. And you know, I was like, man, how you going to charge me for pictures of my own car?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so I kind of have a thing for photography. You know, I got a little chip on my shoulder about photographers.
I mean, but nowadays in this social media age, man, your car is out there. For
Yeah,
everybody
you know,
to see.
But
That's because you're posting.
You know, yeah, and actually, man, what's funny is the third time, last time, I don't know what we're at. We're probably at 30 minutes now.
21.
Huh?
21.
21. Recently, I was on YouTube browsing, and I scrolled, you know, randomly looking at stuff, and there was a picture of my car in my garage, a car that uses a 63, in my garage, but the picture was enhanced. Now, like with the way we do the videos, we don't enhance nothing. The only thing I enhance is the volume.
Mhm.
Like if we're talking, I'll turn it up, but I don't do any editing, you know.
Yeah.
But this picture was of my car in my garage, the house garage, and it was enhanced. It was like brightened up, like cleaned up, and I was like, yeah, that picture looks familiar. So I clicked on it, and it was one of my videos.
Wow.
It was my video, and I still have the video posted from the 63. It's a slideshow of the 63 being built. You know, just random pictures before I did videos.
So someone took it or what?
Someone stole the video.
Huh.
And this channel, I think they're called Hand-Built Cars or something like that. They have hundreds of thousands of subscribers on their channel. So they're making money. It's a worldwide channel. They're making if you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube, you're making money. I mean, you're not getting rich, but you're making at least, a couple thousand a month.
So
Okay.
So what'd you do?
So I was like, wow, it just stole my video. Like, who does it? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know people do that.
Yeah. Anything.
I don't like. That's not even in my mind.
The only thing is that the smaller creators don't have a team behind them looking at the internet all day long, seeing who's taking their
Sure.
content, right? So to be able to stop it,
Sure.
right? So like you wouldn't.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I just randomly stumbled upon this video